a teddy bear in the field having an absolute meltdown. Are we good? Oh dear. Oops. It's like being in the Blair Witch Project. Do you want to throw the ball? There you go, problem solved. That's about right. Well, we're back. Woo! Cool. It's been quite a few weeks since I last done one of these videos. Well, parent life, road to fitness. Oh, shit. Well, last one I did was before that slog up until... Oh, fuck's sake. Bit of a weird angle, but there we are. On the slog up until Christmas. So we had a lot of work to do, and the aim was to try and get X amount done by a certain date to enjoy a bit more time off before Christmas. And great news is we did it. We had a lovely family Christmas, so it was good. I hope you all had a great Christmas. Hope you all had a good New Year. And I wanted to get one of these done just shortly after the New Year to discuss a couple of things, really. I definitely overindulged over the Christmas period. If you can hear a weird licking sound in the background, that's Nala. It was one of those Christmases where I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to eat and drink everything. It wasn't too bad, all things considered. No, I was. Yeah, I was. Lots of chocolate, lots of cheesecake. Had a lot of cheesecake. God, didn't I feel the difference when I came back into New Year? So I decided to sort of like get sort of semi-prepped for the beginning of January. Then January 6th came along, so it was the first full week of January. I was like, right, here we go. And at Rev, we were doing a big sort of like big group reboot. And our reboot is our phase-by-phase system to help get you in the best position possible to find a way of being consistently nutritionally good to yourself as possible and for as long as possible. So I was like, right, let's go for that on the 6th. Went back into my fasting. Jesus, I was hungry like so quickly. I just wanted to eat all the time. I wasn't particularly motivated. And it's one of those experiences where, again, and we do it time and time. I'll do it again in the future. Everybody does it. And they'll have that moment where they're like, this is why you choose to eat well and not negate or neglect your body and what you're eating. You don't realise how much your performance just starts to drop and drop and drop and drop and drop until all of a sudden you have to raise your performance again. And you think, God, it's just not there. Or it's very hard to raise your performance. I've really, really struggled with that. You're not the only ones. If you're watching this and thinking, oh, good, I'm glad, trust me. So many people would have been the same. But how do you get out of it? Well, a little bit of discipline is made, and the age-old flood the body full of nutrients makes a massive difference. Many micronutrients into the system as possible, freshen yourself up, and it really does make a difference. Also, set the bar low enough. You might not be able to go into exactly what you're doing maybe before Christmas or before the festive season start to come out, but get a bit closer to it. And then the following day or week, get a bit closer to it. And that makes a big difference. Take the pressure off yourself on that front. The other thing I wanted to mention is how to get out of that festive season rut. And this is where you can use the famous do something rule. So we can quickly exaggerate our challenges. But actually, if you think about it, if it starts off with, to write the report, I need some information. So all I've got to do is make a phone call. I can make a phone call. Turn that macro problem into a micro problem and use the do something rule, which again is another form of set the bar low enough. So if you're in that lazy, lethargic feeling, go clean your teeth, go have a shower, go trim your beard, go for a haircut, do something productive that is going to benefit you in some way. If you are one of those people, if you're really struggling with getting back into work and performance at work, if you're struggling to get back into exercising and eating well and looking after yourself, choose and use the do something rule. So forget about what you were like before Christmas. Do better than what you're doing now. Even if that's adding on an extra portion of, say, veg to each and every meal. Maybe it's going and brush your teeth, getting your hair cut, having a shower, trimming your beard, polishing your shoes. Do something. One of the tips I find that makes a big difference to me to do something is think to myself what I would be doing if I wasn't doing that thing, which is 9 times out of 10, nothing. And so therefore I'm wasting time. And that makes me feel a bit uneasy. I'm one of those people which if I'm sitting there doing nothing, I'll get my phone out and see if there's somebody I can email, call, text, maybe something I can set up on a platform somewhere. So that's kind of like my top tips, my little bit of reflection on getting back into the swing of things in the new year. It is tricky. The more you overindulged over Christmas, the harder it's going to be. You've made your bed, lie in it. Now set the bar low enough and start creeping back to that standard that you had before the festive season, and finally use the do something rule. I hope you liked a couple of the clips in and around this. I didn't actually get any of me working out, but I have been back to Rev sessions. If you're interested in Revolution Fitness, the academy and their lifestyle system, have a look around. If you're interested in the newly launched Rev Outdoors, which we're very excited about, again, have a look around, check out the website, and Happy New Year, folks.